We did all that. This one is called enshrinement theory. It deals with density, hate, and drug use. And then it ties everything back into pre-existence because in order for you to hate, you have to exist. Abraham Lincoln's great sermon dealt with hate, provided by General Lee. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Is how Gettysburg ended. It's how the Civil War ended. There's actually three endings of the Civil War, and none of them worked. Density. Essentially, what happened, we were dealing with women and submission. It gets to the point of X and Y. X and Y gets attributed to A and B. Heaven and the underworld, right and wrong, good and bad, however. What we took care of yesterday, with Pussy, in that graduation, is that it removes the stipulation from women that they're lesser and that lesser is bad, so we're going to do bad to that which is lesser as that it wants it. And that's good, but only here. You're still bad, and as good, I'm going to create bad. Get rid of all that. When that was removed, everything got back up to women terminology of 5. That's ancient Egypt. Base root system of ancient Egypt is 5. Everybody works on 5. So whenever that was gotten rid of, it put women, subs, etc., on equal plane with other people. That hybrid, that nullification, that stasis, that realization makes equality. That's equality. And that 0 also satisfies Arianism. What the fuck's Arianism? That 0. We're taking that 0. 50. That 0. What I ended up telling Donald Trump, the reason that I reproduced Abraham Lincoln's hate sermon was dealing with Donald Trump. And what I told Donald Trump was that if you're going to ultra-white nationalist, bullshit person, is that if you have hate, everything in the world's fine. And I proved it. This is 0. I walk out. It's not, don't give me this existential bullshit. Don't be a boohoo, fucking pouting, fucking, non-actualizing, no will. Don't give me that shit. The truth is that if you have hate, if you hate yourself, you get paid for it. In terminology of drug use, you don't have to do this cataclysmic gang involvement, socio-politico nullification to earn drugs. The other side of that is, if I have a child and I abuse the shit out of it, eventually society turns around and says, that's an abused child, go ahead and keep doing that. I'm good, so I'm going to be good by doing bad, is where society fails. And that's your cult. The preservation, we're going to preserve that aspect. That's the cult. That's no good. That's Antichrist. I'm going to do, and that's not DS. That's not Russia. That's not the Constitution. That's not Satanism. That's not Judaism. That's not Christianity. That's not Buddhism. That's not Islam. That's not black. That's none of these. Remember the dual things the other day, the repetition sequencing? Let's do the hard one. Drugs. I hate myself. This is the correct way to do drugs. See where I'm sitting? This is Aryan 0. I'm equal as fuck. I'm the same thing as anything. I'm made out of stars and I'm a piece of shit. Aryan 0. Aryan 0. That's where I'm sitting. I hate myself. I'm going to do cocaine because it creates a euphoria. I'm going to do heroin because it feels good. I'm going to masturbate because I enjoy it. I don't need to flummox any of those things. Drugs work. The basis of the drug schedule is that drugs don't work. This pertains non-existence theorem of I'm not going to recognize it, I'm going to turn my back on it with my cult. This will be my society. This is my group. I'm not recognizing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm ignoring reality. If I don't look at Jupiter, it isn't there. I'm going to put it under the rug. No, there's nothing under the rug. I didn't. Because the Antichrist is Freudianism, is cannibalism, is the cult, is capitalism, is the collapse, is the evangelicalism, is the front, is the problem, is the action, is the issue, is not is not pure. It's none of those things. It's none of those things. It's problems-based society bullshit. I hate myself and I feel so. I'm going to do cocaine because it does. So I did this with Che Guevara. Smoking. This was 2015. Smoking cocaine cured my paranoid schizophrenia. Smoking cocaine cured my paranoid schizophrenia. Walk down the stairs. Smoking cocaine cured my paranoid schizophrenia. Che Guevara. My son. Yeah, I have a big family. I got bread. What's your cult? What's your cult? I hate myself. I exist. There's your slavery contact. I'm Aryan. What the fuck are you going to do? I exist. I'm Aryan. White landowning male. Aryan. You're Aryan. You're Aryan. You're Aryan. You're... Fuck you. Fuck that word. 0. 0. I exist. I hate. I exist. I exist. I hate. If you have hate, hate yourself. It is your perspective. You're not gonna actualize jack shit but nothing if you don't get over that. You're gonna sit there twiddling your fucking thumbs until you end up with a fucking razor at your own neck. And that's actualization. That's my canopy. That's my aim. Fuck you. Fuck you. Did it. The basis of the drug schedule is that drugs do not work. Why the fuck are you policing it if they're not doing anything? I have hate. Smoking cocaine cured my paranoid schizophrenia. I no longer feel like shit. I want to take acid. I want to go up. I want to go down. I want to go over here. Tell me how that's not more direct, less damaging, more cost effective, directly solving my problem than taking, for example, risperidol, which goes into your brain, prevents you from having an emotion. This is already recognizing, this is your prescription. You have a problem, here is your prescription. Environment, emotions, thought, action. Those are the change. I have emotional problems as that I'm not engaging my environment proper. How in the fuck am I supposed to correctly transcend or get rid of to a self-actualized state by ignoring or not recognizing any of those things? I am not interpreting my environment correctly. I have societal issues. I'm anti-social. I can't get along with people. I'm a societal burden. How am I supposed to resolve that? These environmental issues. How am I supposed to resolve that? By taking away my capacity to do so. Under the veil of drugs don't work. This one doesn't work. We all want this one. No one wants this one. You can have this one. What the fuck do? You get paid for that? You should be paying me. Fuck you.